guys, I'm Mikey Hyde. Today I'm coming at you with a PePe deck, everyone's favorite. Let's go ahead and get started. Always got to run 3 Luster, one of the best cards in the deck. Starts all your combos. It goes exceptionally well. With the 4-Mage Plush Fire. A simple play this, in your scale play this, pop, search this, summon Damage Juggler. If you don't have it, Trick Clown, whatever, starts off everything. 3 Damage Jugglers. Easily one of the best cards of the deck, especially in the mirror match with your Wavering Eyes combo battles. They try to Wavering Eyes you, you pitch this, negate their Wavering Eyes, piss them off real bad. 1 Hat Tricker, simply just for more special summoning. It's okay as a 1-of. I don't like it a whole lot.
It's pretty good in other decks, so they utilize that card.
Most definitely. 1 Trick Clown, just another silly combo piece. Exceptionally good when you're overlaying a Plush Fire and this, detaching 2 interiors with Castell or 1-on-1, whatever you got to do, and get this back. One of my favorite cards today, especially came in clutch against Cosmos, was Performage Mirror Conductor. Against the Wicked Witch, they try to usually keep it alive by paying 1,000, make it a 300. Just it's like, okay, how long do you want to pay 1,000 while I smash it to bits? That's enough about the Performage engine. Then we come over to the Magician's side. Starting with Crobat Joker. It's just another 1,800 Stratos. It's decent right now, but only gets better by the time BOSH gets here. Let's see. We've got running 2 Dragon Pulse Magician. It's really mostly there just for Pendulum Call, so your scales can't be cracked. Pops monsters, most of the time that effect isn't going to be relevant. It's just another guy you can use. 1 Dragon Pit. Surprisingly enough, this 1-of is pretty good when you're just cracking through the back rows, because most of the time the only way anyone's going to combat this deck is through back rows. You're not really worried about their field because you can summon so many Synchros and Exceeds, it doesn't matter a whole lot.
So how often does his 2,700 defense come up as being useful?
You honestly should never summon him because the scales you would play, unless you play the Dragon Pulse and the Crobat Joker in your scale, you should never summon this ever.
Okay.
And then 3 Wisdom Eye for just more combo plays. This is almost, you will always search this with Pendulum Call and then one of the other ones. Then just for some 1-ofs in the deck, we got Mass Chameleon. If you don't open Luster Pendulum, he's usually a way to get to your Ignister plays. And then Gemini Garnet because we play Brilliant Fusion.
And can you explain Brilliant Fusion to us?
Oh, Brilliant Fusion? It's pretty good. Usually you'll always push on the Seraph Knight, gives you additional normal summons, which is great, but it gets a 0/0 stats. But you're usually just using this to chunk this in the graveyard and a Damage Juggler to get your combo started if you don't have a piece.
Okay.
Then for our spells, we got 3 Upstart Goblins, 37 card deck. You want to get to your combo pieces as quick as possible. Your 3 Wavering Eyes, one of the best cards in the deck, especially in the Pendulum Mirror match, because it just becomes a battle who has this and who doesn't. And then sometimes with your 5 cards, it can create a combo you normally wouldn't see. 1 Foolish Barrel, generally for Juggler. Then we got our 3 Brilliant Fusion. You want to see this as quick as possible. Just starts everything. The only bad thing about this card is I only play 1 Garnet. I'm willing to risk the 1 Garnet so I don't play an extra dead card. And then I have Emerald to put it back if I need to.
Okay, so you can reuse it if you otherwise can't.
3 Instant Fusions, just make more Exceeds quick as possible. And
Sometimes chance 3 Nordens in there?
Oh no, only 2. If you're playing 3, you should have won the game already.
Okay.
Playing this deck. Our 3 Pendulum Call. Just search your scales. They can't crack your scales until the end of their next turn, so essentially your scales are safe. So you can get ready for your Wavering Eyes plays because they'll definitely be coming at it soon enough. And then as a 1-of, just because Degenerate, Value's Emptiness. Let's see, for the extra deck, we have our 1 Gemini Seraph Knight for our Brilliant Fusion. Our 2 Norton for our Instant Fusions. The only 2 Synchros because I don't own a Cyframe Lord Omega at this moment. There's 2 Ignisters. Exception, one of the best cards against Cosmos. They really despise this card when they see it. And see, remember Ptolemy, our Diamond, and our Pallades. You have to play Ptolemy and Diamond to get to your Pallades. It sets up some possible uncrackable boards depending on what they have. Or Diamond Direwolf, mostly to move back rows. 101, if they set up a Slip Rider, you take it, you don't have to worry about them banishing it. And sometimes survivability if you're playing against certain PePes, they have to do silly moves to get past it. Or Emerald for recyclability, Castell to move problems, Trapeze Magician for OTKs, Feral Imp for advantage in finding that Mask Chameleon, and the one-up Master Paladin just to use the extra Luster Pendulums. Let's see, I've got 2 extra creatures. I've got Still Swarm Roach, mostly for the Infernoid matchup. And it really takes care of that because Infernoids actually have a decent matchup against this deck. Then we've got a Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon for Cosmos. It's an easy blowout. If you open up any one of these, you Contact Fusion doesn't start a chain. You just move guys off for free. They don't get their effects.
Because they can't banish to avoid it. Just like a Lava Golem or something, right?
We've got our 3 Dinko Sekkas. I really hate back row, and I don't want to deal with a deck that opens up anti-spell fragrance. That is an extreme problem, and this is one of the best ways to deal with it. 3 Space Typhoon, dealing with spell fragrance, any sort of back row I might be fearing. We've got 1 Raigeki. It's mostly just in here for when I'm facing a deck that they can make a really strong board to start. Just an easy way to push it out of the way. For the mirror match, I've got 3 Magical Spring. This card is exceptionally good if they start off with a Brilliant Fusion and they pop their scales. You just go ahead and play this. This is a easy +2. It's like, can I please play more Pot of Greed all day, every day? And then you can even use it to counteract their plays. If they play a Luster Pendulum and their Plush Fire, you play this. They can't destroy their cards with it. You stop them for the turn. And then for a last card for a 1-of, Solemn Warning. Staple card. Seems good. And it's just if you can't find anything else better to put in, this always seems good to me. I'll real quick. Put like a constant on there. Okay. Let's see for an opening hand. Seems pretty good.
So that's what we can do here.
Okay, let's see. If we're going first, let's see. Okay, start with the Luster Pendulum. Play another one in the other zone. Activate his effect and go ahead and crack it. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and search another one. Just setting up more scales.
Are you going to play it and then pop the other one? Or is it just once per turn?
Oh, it's once per turn per each artifact.
Okay.
So you can play this one and then crack the other one, but you don't have any more, so you don't have any more that you can actually search. Let's see. Actually, this is a mediocre hand now that I look at it, but it'll work. You can usually set the 1 if you want, and then wait till the next turn. You have the Damage Juggler, which is going to be extremely important by your next turn. They cannot kill you, most likely, with this card. They will attempt to attack, Damage Juggler, negate that life point damage for that turn, go to yours, draw 1, and then this is when you go off using the Plush Fire combo plus Instant Fusion to kill them that turn. And then Wavering Eyes. You want to go ahead and go through the rest of it?
Might as well.
Alright. Go ahead and activate Instant Fusion. Norden effect, Juggler, Overlay, Feral Imp, effect attach. Gonna get Mask Chameleon, Damage Juggler effect, Plush Fire. Plush Fire, have that pendulum effect, crack that scale, special summon Trick Clown, search another Plush Fire, Plush Fire, then you can go Wavering Eyes, crack these 2, deal 500 damage to them, and search any pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. Go ahead and search one of the low scales. Probably depending if they actually have a monster on board, you can go Mirror Conductor. complete your scale here. Then go ahead and pendulum summon 3. And let's see, synchro here. Ignister effect, activated special summon A. No luster pendulum. Go ahead and overlay here. Trapeze Magician. Activate his effect. You can go ahead and crack either one of these, and then they shuffle any card they have back into the deck. His effect, attach. Target him, he can attack twice. This is an OTK.
OTK with some field removal, and then you set up for your next turns because deck pendulum, everything.
It's what they do. Thank you very much.
Alright, this has been Nocturnal Films. Are you heading to regionals with us?
Plan on it. I should be playing this deck at a time.
And what do you expect to score?
I definitely expect the top 32. I'm more so looking at a top 8 with this deck.
Understandable. And we're going to upload this after this, so we're going to put it on here, whatever you rank, probably about right now.
Alright, sweet. See you guys then.